And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
From the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. This kind of goes with the old wine and beer tasting event, this first story. Along with a wine list, this restaurant is now offering a water list. According to CNN, Le Popote in northern England will provide diners with a curated selection of still and sparkling water bottles. The cheapest one, $6.70. $6.
The cheapest one.
While the most expensive bottle of water will set you back $26. Is that airplane water? Stadium water? The chef and co-founder, Joseph Rawlins, was introduced to the idea of a restaurant water list from Doran Binder, described as a sommelier. That's like a water
wine snob, but for water.
While Rawlins initially dismissed the prospect as ridiculous, as we all are.
No,
right now,
it's ridiculous.
he changed his mind after Binder invited him to a water bar tasting session. It was mind-blowing, Rawlins says.
Doubtful.
Much like wine, Rawlins found that different waters paired with different foods. Additionally, he believes a water list offers another dimension to the restaurant experience, since a lot of people are drinking less now. You ever
I'm not buying a $26 bottle of water.
Yeah. It's not going to make my steak and eggs taste any different. There are more and more people who don't drink alcohol like me, Binder says. I'm a massive foodie, and when I go to a restaurant, they can't wait to throw a wine menu in front of my nose, which will never be of interest to me. But put a water menu in front of me, and now you've opened up a whole new revenue stream. By the way, you can still get basic tap water for free, which I think is cool. Have you, there's been some cafes and restaurants in my life, not here, maybe here. They have awesome food, but their water, they always bring you water. It's not the best, it's not the best water. Don't drink their water.
Most restaurants will use a service for their water.
Right.
Either to soften it or to purify it. Because nobody wants to drink chlorine water while they're eating a $85 steak. But I'm not drinking a $26 bottle of water with it either.
Well, for those people that really like water, I wonder how they would be on that.
I just don't.
Because we all know people that drink a lot of water.
Well, we all should drink more. Not at $26 a bottle.
I watched this YouTube video, and it was his husband, and you could tell it was very spontaneous, and she didn't know about it. And he explained how he loves his wife. He's got a great marriage. He's a happy man, but there's just one thing that's starting to get to him. And she leaned in, and she was like, "What's that?" He goes, Let's go walking around the house for a minute, and I can show you. And she was like confused.
28 Yeti cups that are half full.
Just Yeti cups. One by her bedstand. That has to stay there. She says, I need my water. That's my bedstand. It was so many that he was helping carry water bottles. They came in all forms. Which isn't a bad thing of all the things, but they were everywhere. And she just finally said, it's not happening. I drink this water, and these are my cups. Because some of them keep your water cold all day long.
The Yeti cup is more than the $26 bottle of water over there in England.
But you can keep using it.
True.
It made me laugh. In addition to being the ideal object with which to do a kickflip, skateboards can also be used to help rescue animals. ABC affiliate WPVI has shared video of a man using his deck, that's a skateboard, to help a skunk who'd gotten stuck at the bottom of a skating bowl in Reading, Pennsylvania Park.
Can you imagine you're the skunk and you start walking down the slope and then you just tumble to the bottom and you're like, how the heck am I getting out of here?
Right, and you can't. And then the one person that can help you, humans are pretty skittish of skunks.
Well, yeah.
Probably not going to help me. The quick thinker skater dude tied a long leash to one of the board's wheels and lowered it into the bowl so that this, and here's what I was like, how is the skunk going to know to get on top of the skateboard? Didn't need to. Skunk grabbed onto it with his teeth.
I don't know that I'd use the skateboard after this, but okay.
And then at what point are you like, all right, skunk, you got to start trying to get up because, you might want to spray me thinking I made this predicament you're in. The animal continued to hold on to its human savior, lifted it and the board to safety. I thought there would be a story, and then he sprayed me.
Probably sprayed the side of the skateboard ramp.
Right.
It fell down into it.
Yeah, it was probably not good down there. So that was happy ending for that skunk. Skunk.
Add that to the list of animal stories as of late.
Right. And last but not least, for all of us, astrology, or not astrology. Astronomy, thank you. Newly discovered Uranus moon. It's just a little guy. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So, and there has been with the James Webb scope, there's been a lot of stuff they've been releasing, which is really cool. But like some things they call a moon now around some of the, it's not like a round moon like when you say moon to anybody on planet Earth, that's what they think of. But some of these moons on these planets in our solar system, they don't look like that, but our great scientists and those that make those decisions say they're moons. Probably because they are orbiting, right? Stay in orbit with the planet there's a moon to. Its itty-bitty size, which is less than a half the distance of a half marathon, likely rendered it invisible to NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft, but was fully spotted by James Webb Space Telescope. No other planet has as many smaller inner moons as Uranus, and their complex interrelationships with the rings hint a chaotic history that blurs the boundary between a ring system and the system of moons. Now you're getting deep. Researcher Matthew Tescarino of the SETI Institute in Mountain View, California. Moreover, the new moon is smaller and much fainter than the smallest of previously known inner moons, making it likely that even more complexity remains to be discovered.
Its diameter is 6 miles. It's still plenty big.
That's what you do all day at work.
And
stare at Uranus.
Well, yeah, how about we cure cancer instead?
And they know all this from, what, millions and millions of miles away? Wow.
Fix cancer. It's right here.
There you go. But hey, now we know there's a little guy moon around Uranus. That is news from the Weird Wire.